VPD to breed?
What's that? What's the best VPD to breed?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go so much as so VPD. Your VPD should be normal if you're making seeds. If you're trying to reverse your plants or you're trying to pollinate, I would say that running with a drier environment while you're pollinating is better. Another trick you can use is running HPS lights versus LED lights. I think you're going to get better results with doing your reversals if you're using HPS. It's significantly better. And I've done side by sides. I've done CMH versus like 3 different types of LEDs versus HPS, and HPS bar none had the better reversal. You can get them to reverse with LED, but I was getting around 20% of the yield in pollen from the same plant that I was getting with HPS. So I believe it's
HPS like a stronger light for the most part, or I've never grown.
There's a bunch of things. It's a different light spectrum, right? So the typical HPS, and you can do spectrum tuning, but you're still not getting the heat that you're getting from the HPS plus that light spectrum.
Yeah.
That's why it's super beneficial. And you know what? I'm not a lighting expert, but these are the things that I've learned in my trials. But as far as like you're talking about humidity, I would say like don't worry about VPD as much as lowering your humidity drastically when you're releasing your pollen. So, and I would, I think there's
just like 6 other things, or so like why you need to lower it so it's like,
well, I think less moisture in the air is going to create a better environment for the pollen to fly freely, and basically moisture neutralizes pollen. So if you want to kill pollen, if you want to make sure your pollen doesn't get on other plants, you're going to use water because water neutralizes pollen. It'll reverse magnetism on the pollen.